Hello, hello, and welcome again to Jeju Island. Today I am right in front of Sunrise Peak on another volcanic beach, and I'm most excited to take you along on a food journey starting early this evening. I've just arrived here and I'm super excited to take you with me and to explore more of the island and the food and the gorgeous people. Join me as I'm exploring the island.
She grew up with love everyone would expect. Had an army behind her, got it from the opposite sex. Friends told her she was beautiful, so she gathered up her confidence, decided to go out on her own. She met you at the peak of her confidence, but all you cared about was would she submit, drop everything and give her all to you. Well, what about what the girls want? What about self-destiny? Shouldn't even be an argument. Consider what's best for me. What about what the girls want? What about self-destiny? Shouldn't even be an argument. Consider what's best for me.
Good evening from Jeju Island. This is Pinky on the Move. I am staying right across from Sunrise Peak, and to show you that I'm telling the truth, I'm switching my camera. Yes, this is the view from my Airbnb. And what do you think I'm up to? Yes, I am off to eat. I'm extremely hungry this evening, 5 p.m. here on Jeju Island. Let's go and see what we find. Ready? Ready for another K-food adventure? Let's go! Before I do anything else, I want to get myself another espresso. Cutest coffee shop. I'm getting myself a 60 espresso to go. Thank you. It is very good and very strong. So I just learned the most interesting thing at the coffee shop. That local people do not go to restaurants to eat abalone. He said here every single restaurant serves abalone, but locals, they find it too expensive. They would eat abalone at their home. And so I've been recommended a local restaurant where locals go by the very nice guy in the coffee shop. He also asked me to recommend his coffee shop, which I'd be happily doing. So now I will just follow my map and go and eat meat and red sauce. I'm quite close to the restaurant I want to go to. Oh, very close. Ooh, I think that's it. Oh yeah. So let's see if they're open. So that's where locals go. I like that. Look at this. Very nice. Oh. Wow. Oh, and here's the rock. Look. All right. Let's go and eat. I hope they're friendly with me. Dinner from 5. It's now 5:30. So it's fine. Ooh. That looks quite nice. Good evening. Can I sit for one? Yes.
One.
But I eat for 2.
One.
Yes. But I can eat for 2. It's one person, but if I have to eat for 2, I eat for 2. Okay. Maybe
여기는
So
여기.
this. Oh, that looks
two.
good. Yes, two is
이거 2.
not a problem.
이거는 1.
Not a problem.
이것도 1.
Uh-huh. Ooh, okay. So also this is for 1. Uh-huh. And then this is for 2. And this is for 2. Behind me is the kitchen. So exciting. This looks so good.
이거는 no.
No, it's a special. Okay. What is this though? I think that looks good. That looks good. Okay, okay, let me see what that dish over there actually is. So the people on the other table, they're having something that I was told I'm not allowed to have because I think it's a special order for locals. So let me Google Translate.
Excuse me, I can help you.
Yeah, I wanted to find out what this is.
What's that?
What it is.
There's a stew with beef, and I can translate that one. So similar. Looks like
Abalone?
I think that looks like the
Shell?
shell. Yeah.
Abalone. This one. Beef and abalone.
Yes. And seaweed.
Oh yeah, that one.
That looks pretty good. Yeah. I recommend you.
I think I
Yeah.
think
Good.
because I was recommended this place by a local. I said I want to eat where the locals
Oh,
eat.
okay. So you can order for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think he works. I don't think he works here. So this gentleman has just been made the official helper of this restaurant. This is very, very cute. No, I don't think. All right. So here's the kitchen, and yeah, I think I'll be going for. Ooh, wow. Okay. This is funny. Okay. I'm always up for seaweed. Always. What a cute place that is. I've just translated. Ooh. Look, there's a little wet towel on my table. So I've just translated the dishes that they have on the menu. And one is body set meal. I mean body and set meal. And then we have black pork drumstick. So that's for 2 people. And the one I'm getting is body soup. She's closing the grill because I think, yes, okay. So body soup, body yuk. Body soup is what I'm getting. Ooh, that looks like little soybeans in there as well as olives, but rice and body soup with seaweed. Something from a body of something. So here we are having our little rice and it's steaming hot. Then we have our little side dishes here. What I find funny is that here in Korea, I'm basically at the same level as the Chinese. They need a Korean to translate, and I needed a Korean to translate. Where's my rice? Here's my legs. Okay, rice. God, it smells insane. It smells absolutely insane, I have to say. This body soup has just arrived on my table. and it smells absolutely divine. Wow, the smell that generates is incredible. So that will be body soup with side dishes and my rice. I think I could have easily gone for a meal for two. Wow, this smells really, really, really good. Let me get my water in and then let's try. The first thing I'm going to go in for are the panchan. So here we're having a variety of panchan, and the top one here. Those are sweet peanuts, and I think they come from Udo Island, just across from here. And then these are fermented soybeans. A little bit of radish here. That's a little bit of homemade kimchi. And that must be like a fish cake. Whatever it is very good. It's actually very starchy. I doubt that this is a fish cake. It tastes more like a piece of thick, cold, knife-cut, gluten-y noodle. Okay. Now, I'm going to go in for the soup. It is very, very thick. It's very thick from that seaweed. So, what I mean by that is, look, that slimy. And then with that, you have pork meat. And I think that will be like an umami explosion. I will just get a little bit into my bowl right here, basically for it to cool down. So this will be my first bite. This is absolutely delicious. It is not at all overpoweringly seaweedy. It is very, very, very pleasant. Flavorful. If you close my eyes with a cloth, I would think, well, I would maybe think twice about if I'm eating a meaty fish in a soup, but in a hearty soup, like a winter soup. Or if I am eating just pork. I think because of the seaweed, it sort of gives it this fishy taste, but just tiny, 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 tiny. And it more tastes like a meaty fish in a broth with vegetables, but a fish that's absolutely not on the fishy side, if you understand what I mean. So that means that the seaweed does not at all overpower that dish. It is extremely, extremely pleasant. Also, the texture is extremely pleasant. I have never ever had anything quite like it, to be honest. And I was extremely pleasantly surprised about the, I don't want to say smell, the scent. Oh, this is absolutely gorgeous. South Korea, you're impressing me every single day. You know that from here you can take a ferry to Udo Island very easily and very fast. It's very close by. So good. Oh, it's so good. I've never had anything like this in my life.
That's good. Yeah.
It's so good. It doesn't taste like seaweed. Like if you close my eyes, I would think it's maybe a broth with some fish,
Fish?
but not a fishy fish.
Yeah, right, yeah.
So the meat kind of takes a little bit of the flavor, but it's not overpowering. It is beautiful.
Okay.
Please tell her it's fantastic.
I will tell everything.
Thank you.
Enjoyed it. Yeah. 너무 맛있죠. 선생님 들어가지 않은 해산 맛이 나고 맛이 나고 먹어본 것 중에 가장 맛있었어요.
So I trust he's really translating what I just said. Body soup.
Consider what's best for me. What about what the girls want? What about self-destiny? Shouldn't even be an argument.
It's not that seaweed that comes in these big leaves, and then it's like Well, to be honest, I don't know. It's either like a finely chopped seaweed, or it's also made fresh by these spring onions in there, or it is a different variety that I am not familiar with. I do not like to waste one bite of my meals here in South Korea. A bit of Googling. Body soup. Body soup. Jeju. Oh, I found body soap. That's exactly what he said. I'm going to have momguk. Momguk. Body soup in Jeju refers to momguk, a traditional pork and gulfweed soup. Gulfweed, made from boiling pork bones and intestines with gulfweed, which helps to mellow the richness of the pork and adds essential nutrients. Historically, a dish eaten by Jeju divers, the henyo, to recover from exertion and cold, it is now a common banquet dish at family events, symbolizing Jeju's unique food culture developed due to its island's environment and resourcefulness. Ingredients and preparation: pork. The soup utilizes pork bones and intestines for a rich, deep flavored broth. This seaweed is a key ingredient added to balance the pork's richness and provide essential minerals and fiber. Buckwheat flour, so that's what makes it so thick. Cultural significance. Symbol of Jeju's resourcefulness. Due to its island environment, Jeju had limited resources compared to the mainland. Jeju's residents developed unique food cultures like momguk, which uses every part of the pig and incorporates local ingredients. The soup is a part of all significant family and village gatherings, from weddings to funeral. How to enjoy. The soup contains thinly torn pieces of gulfweed. That's why it's so thin. So tomorrow I want to go on a 15-kilometer walk. In Jeju Island, you have a variety of trails. They nearly encircle the whole island. Of a total of 400 something kilometers, it's walkable trails and they're numbered. The number I've chosen for my exploration is a 15-kilometer trail, and it is Ole Route Trail number 7. I will definitely be putting my sunscreen, and I can't wait. What an incredible meal. Local schoolboy coming in. So, my panchan dish is empty. I never leave a single panchan. So how did I get here? I am staying at Sunrise Peak in Jeju Island, and the area is surrounded by restaurants, mainly abalone restaurants. I went to a coffee shop to get an espresso just before dinner, and I was explained by the coffee shop guy that locals don't really go out and eat abalone because it's too expensive. So either they dive for it themselves, or they know somebody who dives for it, or they just buy them on the fish market and prepare them themselves to eat them at home. I asked him to point out a local restaurant to me, so I walked up the street. It took about 5 minutes, and here I am in this super local place. Obviously, lots of Chinese travel in Jeju Island, and so there's a couple of Chinese here. I've met a lot of Chinese people in the past days as well, had lovely conversations, told them about my love for China. And, they understand as much Korean as I do. So a local gentleman who was eating here with his girlfriend, I would say, or his mom, I think. Mom, that was. He offered me help with translation, and then because he was wearing an apron to protect himself from splashes, the Chinese couple were also inquiring if he could help them, and eventually he said, look, I don't work here, but he happily assisted them as well, and he did that same thing with me. So again, I was ready to eat for two. I used my translation app. I explained that, look, I'm hungry, and if I need to pay for two, because there's some abalone dishes for sharing here, and I think the price would double. Like, it comes at 15,000, but the price doubles because you need to order a minimum of 2 portions to make it one big portion in a pot that would boil in front of you. So I said I'm ready to eat for 2. So she pointed out 2 dishes that were for 2 and 2 dishes that were for 1. They all had something fishy and meaty combined. That was the trick. I like the look of the boil I just had. I translated everything. Everything was something like body soup. So here I got my body soup, which was a delicious, local, typical Jeju meal I will never forget. If you enjoyed that video, please like, subscribe, and I can make more videos for you here in South Korea. Thank you for watching.